So here I am back. I'm a pleasure to have a guest from Japan, Kenta Ono, professor. Hello, Kenta.
Hello,
Nice to
hello.
see you.
Yeah, nice to see you.
So
So,
I introduce you to our listeners. Professor Kenta Ono is from the design department of the Chiba University, Japan. I had the pleasure to work with you and your students some years ago. We had some nice experience of intercultural teaching, and now we are talking back again after this world crisis we are living. And
yeah,
I know from some of our exchange students that from the tales I hear, things in Japan have not been as bad as in Italy.
yeah. So that's
And
right
but
now.
anyway, let's hear it from you. How are things going?
Yeah, the now so it's the actually it's the almost coming back the normal, but
Mm-hmm.
in the university so just a class, so we provide a class online, but from last week, so just only the research activity from last week. So we started. So yeah, just a student come to the campus for the research activity,
Okay.
not having the class,
Hmm.
right? So
And
still
how was this change?
it's right. So it's totally changed, right? So everyone already knows. So yeah, so but
We were asking our guests to suggest a topic coming from your experience, and you're suggesting a Japanese word that I cannot pronounce.
yeah, so I the choose the keyword, the communication, the minus the information. So yeah, that is the communication is not equal the information,
Mm-hmm.
right? So maybe that we have the something the the different from the communication and the information, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and then so if you
And
don't mind, so this
how this
time
topic came out in this moment, this
yeah yeah
idea.
yeah
Why?
yeah So because for me, so this is a good chance, to the output that my idea. So after having this opportunity, so I'm thinking, and then so just I made some the slide. So
Mm-hmm.
can I share
Yeah,
the
yeah, of
my
course.
slide?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so that right now can you see? Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
so this is the my understanding. So now we are so this is the normal the future, right, the trajectory of the future. So but unfortunately so we have the corona, the crisis, right? And then so our life is the
Current.
change totally, right? The
Mm-hmm.
lockdown and stay home, that we have to keep social distance, right? And then but I think so if we are lucky, so maybe the in this year so we can overcome this crisis, and
Mm-hmm.
or the next year, or at least the several year after several years, so we can overcome this crisis. And then I think the most of our activities just return back to the normal trajectory. But
Mm-hmm.
some of the activity is the different, but still I think the on our the normal the trajectory, I think just jump into the 5 or 10 years earlier. So then so my idea is the communication. So that's the most important activity. It's the change. So that it's a communication, I think. So and then so yeah, I pick up these topics. So now yeah, we have a lot of the changes, but originally so that's the changes yeah come from the changes of the communication.
And
Right.
I agree. And in Italy, I think we have quite an issue on this because the information we had at the beginning were very confused and they were updated every day. So I think we were all very stressed by this very fluid information. And there was no plan, politically speaking, there was no plan on how to communicate things, who should be
Yeah,
in charge and when to communicate and what information to give. And and I hope we learned something about it. I'm not sure we did.
yeah, and also the how that we change the communication, right? So this is the phase two. Can you see my
Yes,
screen change, right?
yes.
So this is change of the communication. Yeah, this is just only my understanding, but yeah, this is the face-to-face communication, right? So we exchange, of course, the information, but also that we exchange the something others, right? Maybe that we share the atmosphere, right? We share the maybe the smell, or we share the particle, something,
The
and then
energy.
so yeah, yeah, and then so we yeah have to have the mask, right? And then so maybe the some yeah we cannot exchange something, right? Maybe the speed or the some particle, right? And then also that we have to keep the distance, right?
Mhm.
And then so online, so of course still yeah we can exchange the information, right? And also that we can share the some of the atmosphere, something. But this is a real, this is different, right? The the difference between the face-to-face communication and online. Then so
But
yeah,
let me
yeah,
ask you something about the previous slide. I was
okay,
I meant to ask you because when I was in Japan some years ago, I've noticed that people were wearing masks
yeah,
sometimes
yeah, yeah,
because as I was told, you already have the habit to wear it when you're sick and you don't want to be contagious.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that
So
is
in a way, in your culture, the idea of a mask is already there.
yeah, it's yeah nothing special.
Mm. For us, it was really more shocking because, we are very warm and, we hug each other. We talk with our hands. We are very physical.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah,
not ready to cover our face. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wonder if for you it was more natural than for us. I don't know.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, for Japanese people, so wearing the mask.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's yeah nothing special, especially that in winter, and also the yeah greeting. So Japanese, so even the we don't have the handshake,
Yes.
right? So maybe that you know, yeah, just to say the hello, right?
Yeah. So you
So
you
that
were in a better situation than us from this point of view.
yes, so that is right. So the in Japan still, yeah, we don't have the not so many the
Mhm.
increasing number of the
Yeah,
right
but
the
even
deaths.
something basic like the availability. I mean, when we started to need the masks, we didn't have them. We didn't
Hmm?
have storage of masks, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, or we do not manufacture them, or very little numbers. So for us, we really were not ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, in Japan, the two, right? So we don't have the enough stock, yeah, of the
Uh-huh.
mask, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
now so it's the yeah become the better. So it's yeah yeah we can buy the mask and we can get.
All right. So
So
the online communication, in your understanding, is just information.
no, 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 just information and also the yeah I think the online. So we can have the benefit, right?
Yeah.
So because now, so this event, right? So if we don't have the online, so of course the event, we cannot have this event, right? It's great, right?
Mhm.
I don't need, of course, I want to, but I don't need to travel to Italy, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
So, and also that for the audience, so this is right, good, right? Everywhere, so people can join this
Hmm.
event. So it's great,
Yes.
right?
We should find a way to integrate the feeling of face to face
Yeah,
more.
right. And also that I think this is the last slide,
Hmm.
right? So I'm thinking about, so what is the difference between the face-to-face communication and online communication? And then so the smell or warmth or atmosphere or saliva or that is the easy to imagine, right? We cannot communicate online. But I think that the last four words, it's I think they're very important. The the we stay in real world, so it means that we share the fate or destiny, right? But online, so we can't share the destiny or fate. So coincidence or uncertainty, right? So,
Hmm.
but that is very important for the communication, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, For example, actually, in this morning in Chiba, so we have the very big the earth. Actually, not very, but the big earthquake in the early morning,
Oh, okay.
right? If
Oh.
we stay together, we stay in the same place. Of course, we can share that's the earthquake, right?
Hmm.
It means that we share the destiny,
Mm.
right? So I think that that's of course that everyone don't the fate or they don't like we don't like the coincidence or certainty. Of course
Hmm.
we don't like to have, but we have to accept that's the right uncertainty. So that is in the real, but online, so it's difficult to share
Mm.
those kind of the point.
I think what you say is very, very deep and very interesting. But I wonder, in a way, we are having this discussion
Yeah,
because we have been sharing our destiny lately.
So that's before, but maybe before the sharing the destiny. So that is very important, right? And then
Hmm.
maybe that we can discuss about our destiny, right? But
Hmm.
now, of course, that is real. So we live in the earth, right? Even that we use the online, but we live in the earth, right?
Mm.
So that is the real, right?
Yes.
We cannot escape from the real world. Right.
Hmm. But
So
what does it mean that in the digital world is not real?
no. This was so that's but I think that is a good point. So I think that even that digital world is part of the our world, of course, of course. But you can imagine the for if the we uh, for example that in real world, so we cannot choose the good neighbors, right? People
Hmm.
live the next my house. We cannot choose the good neighbors, right?
No.
We have to accept good, right? Good or bad.
Yes.
But online, so it's actually that we can choose, right?
Hmm.
yeah, even if I don't like this this chat group, right? Just I can get out of the chatting room, right? But in the real, so it's yeah, very difficult, right? Yeah, we have to accept that's the yeah, let's say the destiny,
Isn't it
right?
a matter of scale? Because if the limit is our surroundings, then we speak of our neighbors and the land we live on and the spaces we share, right?
Yeah,
But if
yeah,
we look at on a global scale, we are all on the same planet and we share the same destiny.
yeah. So that's
So maybe this crisis we are living all together is making us doing exactly what you are saying, feeling the same destiny, even if we are so far.
yeah. So that's yeah. I think that this the crisis. So the right. This is the good yeah, good chance, yeah, to share the destiny, right?
Mhm.
So because the
I
right.
think also in the discussion I was having before meeting you and listening to others, what we are all wondering is when we will go back to normal, like in your graphs that you were drawing.
Yeah,
Is it going to be exactly the same? Probably not. Probably this uh, different kind of life we are having now will change the normal way of living our lives. What do you think?
yeah. But yeah, of course yeah the it's the change, yeah, from our original the lay, but uh but yeah, of course okay. So
You
I'd
were
like to
showing this
show,
arrow,
yeah,
right?
that right, the show my the screen,
Yeah.
yeah, that can you see the graph? No.
No, now, no. Now,
No.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Now, yes. Okay. So, yeah, it's if yeah we keep this situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So of course the our future should be changed, right? Totally different direction, right? Of course we cannot travel to abroad, right?
Yeah.
So totally different, right? But after I don't know how long, but maybe within several years, yeah, we can overcome, yeah, we can beat this crisis,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then, so I think that almost the activity, yeah, should be the return back to the normal trajectory, normal way.
Yeah, I agree. I think we all want to go back to normal, but we will change something.
Yeah, and then so yeah, the something. So that this is I think the communication,
Hmm.
the way of the communication, right, should be different.
How much,
But
how much does this have to do with design?
the how much means how that we can do the
This communication, are we designers in charge of it?
yeah, of course, of course. So that
Hmm.
is very important, right?
Hmm. What
So
what what should we do?
so that is the still, yeah, we are thinking. So that's yeah, even that, yeah, for example now, so we developed some the online tools,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So for example the now, so the video, the meeting, so maybe the just we can connect 1 or 2 hours, right? So that this the talk just 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes discussion. So yeah, this kind of the setting is good, right? But if yeah we connect 6 hours or 8 hours online,
Yeah.
so maybe the way of the communication totally different,
Yes.
right? So maybe now, so we can share the screen and we can share your the image, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our face, right?
Yeah.
But 6 hours or 8 hours connection, so maybe that we don't need any image of face,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? And then so now, yeah, we developed just focus on the voice, the sound. So
Yes.
so that yeah, that is a big. So now, so that's kind of the yeah we
Yeah,
try,
I
but
agree. We have this already experienced this in the in the lessons with the students, because in our calendar we have 4 hours, 8 hours with the same teacher and same students, and it's very different to be in class
yeah,
or be
yeah,
online. So if we keep doing it online, we have to rethink about it.
yeah. So that's yeah, but on the other hand, of course, the online. So yeah, we had a lot of the benefit,
Yeah.
right? So actually, we don't need to go to the school, and then so we can provide a lecture from my house, and also that maybe we can travel more freely, right? Anytime we can give the lecture from the Japan or sometime Italy, so
Yes.
it's more flexible. So it's yeah, good point. But also that uh, also we have to think about the bad effect of the online. Of course, the good point is the bigger than the weak point, but also we have to think about this the side effect,
Yes.
right? The
Yes.
main effect is good, right? It's very convenient, right?
I think we have been talking about doing digital teaching, digital courses online for a long time, and now the destiny made us really do it. So a lot of people who were, not really open-minded to the use of technology had to use it and discovered the advantages. So it's been an experience, a learning experience for us, and each of us, I think, will adopt some new things and bring them in the next phase in the future.
Yeah. So that is a very the very important.
Mm,
And also now so we are running some project online, and then so sometimes we have the brainstorming,
mm,
right? But actually it's very difficult
mm,
to create a new idea actually.
mm,
But I think so now, so we think, we have some feelings. So we cannot have that good idea online. So we need a real time, real the conversation. Yeah, we need to create a good idea, right?
mhm,
And then so of course, so that's kind of the creative confidence, right?
mhm,
Yeah, online now, we don't have the great confidence online, and then so actually we cannot get the good idea.
mm,
But if we will have the experience, we can create the good idea online, and
mhm.
then next online the brainstorming. So we can believe, we can create a good idea online. So
Do
and
you,
then
do
so
you
maybe
think, yeah, do you think there's a difference in generations, that maybe for younger people who already grew up in a more digital world, this might be easier? What do you think?
I think that's I think easier, to adopt this situation. I think because for me, so now so we have let's say the 1 year is my the just the one around the 50s, right? But for
Hmm.
the younger people, this 1 year is one maybe the 20s, right?
Yes.
The population of the time, the population of their life is totally different,
Hmm.
right? And
Hmm.
they so they can right the adapt more earlier, I think.
I wonder if the scheme that you were showing of the interaction face to face and with the mask and digital,
Yeah.
if it's if the face-to-face and the online is perceived differently from us, our generation, and the young generation. Maybe for them to be online, it's more familiar. They're used to make new friends online. They live a lot of their spare time online. Maybe for them it's different.
Yeah, different.
Hmm.
And also, I said the online, so the difficult to share the destiny online. I said, but the young people, so online is their real. So it means that online is the primary world for them,
Yes.
and the real is the secondary world, right?
Hmm.
But our generation is real is the primary world,
Yes.
right? And then so I think that even the online, so if they think so online is the primary their world, so maybe they can share the destiny online
Hmm.
because they can escape from the primary world.
Yes. It's
Right?
scary, no?
No, I think that is a possible the future. I think.
Yes. It's just
Right.
I feel old sometimes, even if I'm not really, but the things are changing so fast.
Yeah. So that's. But you say that you say that online is part of the real world,
Mm.
right? So that is true.
Yeah.
That is true, right?
I mean, yes. Now especially, right?
The especially so that's
Yeah.
right. The
Some people
the
like me, I've been trying to avoid um, the digital world. So you don't see me on Facebook, Instagrams. I'm in the real world, like you say.
me too, me
So,
too. Actually,
but I understand now that I'm more into this digital world, that it has some um, interesting opportunities.
yeah.
So if we are open-minded to this new way of communicating, as you are saying, if we find a way to communicate more than just information, maybe it will be okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So and
Maybe we
also
will enjoy it.
enjoy. So for the research, as a researcher and also the as a designer. So for me, the personally, so I am the curious, for this I'm the curious,
Mhm.
for this the situation,
Mhm.
yeah,
I also have seen the students during this semester. We didn't meet the student at all.
yeah.
They were at
Really,
home,
yeah,
but they adapted very well.
yeah.
So that's a good um, start for the future. A good, you know, thing to know that the young generation are adaptable and flexible and very open-minded in adapting these new ways of teaching and learning.
So that's and then so now we have the trouble and we have the difficulty the online and also the problem for the communication, but that's the problem. Even we don't have this crisis in the future. So the net we should have the same the problem even we don't have the this crisis, right? Just we jump into the 5 or 10 years earlier,
Yes.
I think, right?
But
So
sometimes it's necessary to have a crisis that pushes forward, no?
so
Otherwise,
that's
we tend to do what we already know, and
yeah
it's easier and safer.
yeah
So we have to look at this like an opportunity, I guess.
it's the of course about time, but I think the good chance to think
Hmm.
about our right, the communication and also our community. So that.
Yeah. Speaking of real world,
Yeah.
we are in the middle of the night here in Italy. It's 3:30.
Yeah, actually the midnight, right? 3:30. Now the
3:30.
almost 4 o'clock, right?
Yes, almost 4. So
Yeah. So
there are some things about the real world that are really hard to, adapt in the digital one.
yeah.
So, Kenta,
It's
it was
great.
a real pleasure talking to you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And we're keeping going with other conversations, so you're welcome to listen to the next.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for participating.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. Bye. Ciao.
Bye. See you.